Hey everyone, Stephanie Denman here with the Denman Homestead, and today I'm going to take you through my tea garden, and it's been a minute. The last time we were here we did our grape tunnel, grape arbor, grape dome, and now we're getting some stuff to make tea. So in some of my previous videos we mentioned I had made a cucumber mint tea for Buddy and I when we were working outside because it was super refreshing. So I'm going to make that. But I'm also going to be making some chamomile tea, so from my chamomile flowers, and I'm going to show you how I steep that and make that. So there'll be a hot tea and a cool tea. So we'll do two teas today from the tea garden. So I hope you enjoy, and we would love it if you would like and subscribe and share the video with someone who also loves tea. All right, so here's the chamomile, and they kind of look like little daisies. They're blooming nicely. I have some other tea flowers growing in here. It's this is a lavender mint, and then the heather mint queen is over there as well. Really pretty. The bees love them, hummingbirds love them, and the flowers and the leaves too, make a nice floral tea. So today we are going to do a chamomile tea though. Okay, so to harvest the chamomile, it's pretty simple. You just basically take your hand and put them underneath the flower like this, and then the flowers just pop right off. And you just pluck them and put them in a bucket. And this is how we're going to make fresh chamomile tea. Now you can dry these out like you would normally get in tea bags. They're dried, but we're gonna make it fresh, and I'm telling you what, fresh chamomile tea is so good and aromatic. The smell is just amazing. The ones that I'm going to be picking today are the ones that have all of the petals standing up and they're surrounding the pollen in the middle. These that are kind of already wilted or pointing down, you can harvest them, but they're not going to be at peak flavor. Like, they're not going to have the peak aroma and flavor when they've started to wilt. And I like to leave those anyway for the pollinators. So I won't pick all of these flowers because I want the bees and all the other beneficial pollinators to have some too. Okay, I think this will be enough for one good strong batch of chamomile tea. But now I'm going to go ahead and get some mint. Hi there, Bumble. I'm just going to snip off a few sprigs of mint. Oh, somehow that chamomile flower got in there. Mint really needs its own pot. That's why we have it in this, because if you put it in the ground or put it in a raised bed, it will take over. It will just spread like wildfire. So if you want to be able to control it, put it in a container. Now this step is not mandatory for the cucumber mint tea that we're going to make, but this is my lavender bush, and last time I made it for Buddy, I added a few sprigs of lavender in it, and I'm going to go ahead and do it again, but definitely you can put in whatever type of aromatic herb you like. Let's see. I spy a snoozing trespasser. It's okay, I'll let her sleep. Just don't dig up my plants. Okay, now that we have what we need for our teas, we just need to go get some cucumbers. We got a good amount of rain last night, so everything is just kind of soggy, but it's really beneficial for these vegetables. Let's see. Here's a good one. Oh yeah, right in the bucket. So that should be good. That should be good for the tea. Garden is looking pretty good, guys. It's really growing. It's amazing what 1 month can do. Cheers. So good. So you can add in as much or as little mint or cucumber as you want. The more you add, the richer and deeper the flavor. I don't know if you can tell, but the mint gave the tea like a minty green color to it. It's refreshing. It smells good. It tastes good. If you like sweet tea, you can add in some honey or some stevia or Splenda or sugar, cane sugar, whatever you like. But I honestly don't need any sweetener in this because it just is such a refreshing drink as it is. But yeah, feel free to mix it up just the way you like it. And I will add that I steeped my mint leaves in some boiling water off of the stove. Just set it to the side. I boiled some water in my kettle, boiled the mint or steeped the mint leaves for about 5 to 10 minutes. You can use dry herbs if you would like, or dried mint, dried lavender, rosemary, whatever you would like to use. You can use it dried as well. I just used the fresh right off of the plant just because I had it, and I think it does give it a little bit of a more fresh taste to it whenever it's not dried. And that is how you make chamomile tea from fresh chamomile flowers. And they're so super easy to grow, and they will actually grow back from year to year if you let them go to seed at the end of the season. They'll continue to bloom, and yep, it's just nice and comforting, and put a little bit of honey in it. And I steeped it in my French press because it was easy to push the plunger down and keep the petals down at the bottom, and then the rest is just the hot tea at the top. And yeah, it was a good serving for 2. Cheers. Man, that's good. It's different from dried chamomile tea. It's just got such a richer floral flavor to it. Chamomile tea is wonderful on its own, and you can dry out these flowers and put them in little satchels and have them whenever you want. But the fresh flower chamomile tea, so good. And you can get your seeds online. I got mine from Baker Creek Seeds. I think it's rareseeds.com is where I got my chamomile seeds that I planted, and didn't take long for them to grow. Actually, if you've been following my channel, I dropped a tray. I think my cat destroyed a tray of my chamomile, and they were like all beat up, and they still continued to grow and thrive. So they are so hard to kill. And so if you've not got a green thumb and you're like, I can't grow anything, you can grow chamomile, I promise you. Throw the seeds out in your yard, and you probably will have chamomile growing because it's easy and it's delicious. So hope you enjoyed this video today with me and hanging out, making some cucumber mint tea with a little bit of lavender and my home brewed, home steeped chamomile tea. So I'm gonna enjoy this now and go rest from a long day outside. And I hope you have a wonderful evening, a wonderful day, wonderful week, and we'll see you on the next one.